So I first was introduced to Renee Beth Poindexter through a mutual friend of ours, who knew her, and he knew my emerging passion about some challenges that my son was going through at the time, and me working through those challenges and me expressing to him, I want to make this better for other people. And he said, I need to put you in touch with my friend, Renee Beth. And so her and I got together, and she's been a tremendous support and help for not just me, but my family dynamic in terms of tools to help us communicate better, and just to not be alone. And as a lot of platform also for me to be myself and discover who that is along the way, and then share whatever I've discovered with other people. It was this strong, really strong pull that I needed to do something, but I couldn't necessarily have that conversation with the people that I was around at the time. And that was also the time when I met her was around the election. And there was such this divided energy. And she helped me actually realize that I was an empath. I had never heard the word before, empath. And I'm like, what's that? And so she gave me a resource, and, it was super helpful for me to read a book, but I felt very alone, and not really connected to myself or what could be possible for me making a difference. I thought I was well, who am I? I'm just one person. What can I do? And she helped me see that bringing my contribution forward, and that was enough. I see the world differently in terms of being able to hear about the different projects and different passions that people have and their opinions. It opens up a whole different perspective versus what I would experience in my neighborhood, maybe even in my community, or from the news, or from whatever it is. And it gives me hope that, people are working on these major issues that we have, systematic issues that we have. And I don't have to be responsible for all of those things. I can find my own role to play in that. And for me, it really starts with the individual. It starts with the person. And that's probably because that was my journey too. It started with me, because I can only make a difference in me first. And then how do I share that with somebody else or make it better for someone else? So it's definitely given me tools and confidence. And even as I was talking to someone today, a young adult, and I got off the phone with her, and I was like, wow, I've learned a ton from Living the Potential Network, and I can just talk about all of these issues, and I'm interested in it. And I just really, I've had this ability to develop being able to listen to people more. And, in this practicum that I'm in now for the Facilitator program, even more confidence to go into that space, and more affirmation that it's needed. We need to have conversations so that we're bringing people together instead of dividing people, which is really important to me, is for people to feel a part of something, community, whatever that is, even if it's one person, that they're talking with. And then we have a huge community for them to plug into as well.